Colby Covington maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world?
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment they're official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
Colby Chaos Covington, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Headshot dead. Those are the only words that come to mind when Leon Edwards makes the walk. You can argue that his head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 is the biggest singular win in UFC history, and now this man is the hunted remarkably at 170 pounds.
And J.A., I asked you this question. It wasn't luck, because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job of being very committed inside the gym, and he has just gotten better. It's been a long time since anyone's beaten Leon Edwards, and that's why he's the champion of the world.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, folks, we are looking live at 2 of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger about himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon. And he
Takes it down the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap, will land it right on the spot. Jeez, you can hear that.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight. Oh, my goodness.
Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here.
Oh, that's big.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Covington. And follows up with another one. Edwards is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Covington.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, somewhat remarkably, Leon Edwards showing an even better striking game here tonight. He found that flow state early.
I mean, early. He was in his zone early. And when you let this guy get going, it is a hard race to try to catch up. He does so good at setting traps, getting to his positions and landing his attacks, and getting out before you can counter, that you're just kind of lost in there. Leon Edwards brought his A game tonight to the octagon.
Oh, that head kick was nasty. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Under a minute to go. Crippling uppercut for him there.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Beautiful straight punch there by Covington. Oh! Back to the feet. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now. Edwards is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. Ooh! Covington gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Takedown defense holds up.
That one landed, yep.
Nice kick to the midsection. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Much of that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check it.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Massive shot from the top. You gotta be careful here.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Under 2 minutes to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Beautiful transition.
He's having his way with him here.
defense, yes.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
2 rounds in the books.
Just like that last round. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep with that footwork. That footwork is just good.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Outstanding kick there by Edwards. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Covington gets caught by that straight hand. That one. Covington's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got the choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Full side control now.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looks like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. This is a terrible position.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show. That was a slick transition.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Covington's has got full mount now. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Doing good. It's okay.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
15 seconds. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Great round, bud. Relax. Take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get sucked.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Strong straight left there. Oh, a huge block there. Edwards gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. And his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because
strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls the ringside position to take a look.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so not every day you see Colby Covington win by submission, but an opportunity materialized and Chaos closed the show.
He has once again shown why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. Love him or hate him, you got to respect Colby Covington. And tonight, he earns even more respect by winning this fight by submission.